Crypto airdrops have become a huge deal in the last few months, and so far I've personally made over $5,000 in airdrop tokens completely free this year. And there are some massive airdrops still to come. This video is going to show you what airdrops are, how they work, and how you can ensure you get part in the biggest ones. If you watch all the way to the end of the video, I feel very confident you will make at least $500 in free airdrops in the next 6 months. Okay, so what is an airdrop? A crypto airdrop is pretty much just a marketing strategy in which a blockchain project distributes free tokens or coins to a specific group of people, usually to promote their project and increase its visibility. Airdrops are often used to reward early adopters or to encourage people to join a project's community. The tokens or coins distributed in an airdrop may have value, and the recipients of said airdrop can then choose to hold, sell, or trade those tokens. And so your next obvious question might be, well, how much are these tokens worth? The coins that users get from airdrops can range greatly in their value. I've gotten airdrops that are as little as $18 worth, all the way up to $15,000 in value. The value greatly depends on how big the new crypto project is, how many people know and care about it, and how many tokens out of the total supply they actually choose to airdrop to their users. Many projects choose to airdrop less than 10% of their total supply to early adopters. So one way to evaluate an upcoming airdrop is to take the percentage allocation for the airdrop and multiply that by the total value locked in that project. So for example, if it was 10% of a $3 billion project, you would get $300 million in airdrop tokens, and then you can try to work your way back to figure out where your rank is amongst others and how many of those $300 million in tokens you might get. For the most part, we don't know exactly how much we'll get from a certain airdrop, but it is safe to say that some are a lot bigger than others. So how do we know which projects will actually have an airdrop and which ones won't? Most projects that intend to do an airdrop will either confirm it or hint about it on their social media. Because airdrops have become so popular and proven to generate a lot of buzz for a project, many of these projects use airdrops as a marketing method to get new users interested in what they're building. Now, it just so happens that my complete airdrop guide spreadsheet has a breakdown of every single confirmed airdrop we know of, and I even rank them all from the best to the worst, so you know exactly which ones you should focus your time on for maximum profit. I also break down exactly what steps you need to take in order to get the most airdrop tokens from each project. If you want full access to this entire airdrop guide, go to mattscrypto.com and you'll get that and a bunch of other goodies for just $1 a day membership. How do airdrops work? Well, the first thing we need to know is the term TGE, and this means token generation event. In other words, when the project launches their token into circulation. This is usually also right around the time the airdrop will happen, where the project sends out the newly launched token to the early adopters that qualified. The term farming is what we call it when you are actively working to increase your airdrop allocation. So airdrop farming is when you are actively working to get more tokens from a potential airdrop and therefore make more profit. There are usually 3 main systems that projects use to determine how many tokens someone will get in an airdrop. The first method is points, where projects set up a point system so they can track how involved a user is in the project prior to the token generation event. Usually there will be specific tasks, contests, social engagement, or missions that users can complete to get a set number of points and ways to earn even more points. Some projects use on-chain tasks like trading or swapping on different protocols within their blockchain or project. Other projects focus on off-chain or social tasks like retweets, follows, and liking things on X to amplify their project in the community. Now, towards the end of the video, I'll show you guys all the different types of projects and the best ones to farm, but some examples of point system projects include Blast, Mon, Block, and Mode. Some projects will also use sites that are dedicated to these point systems, such as Layer 3 or Galaxy. The second system is on-chain activity, where projects will look at a wallet's on-chain activity to determine how much airdrop allocation they should receive. Oftentimes, these types of airdrops will not have clear criteria or any sort of known system for users to rank up and to earn more coins. Wormhole is a great recent example of this type of system. There was no clear or confirmed airdrop, but users, like myself, speculated that there could be a token coming and an airdrop along with it. There is still no known criteria for how you qualified for this airdrop, but generally speaking, any users who bridged using Wormhole's beta were eligible to receive some W, which is their token. So for example, I bridged 2 times with a total of 9 Ethereum from Ethereum to Solana, and because of that, I'm eligible for 7,500 Wormhole tokens, which as of making this video right now is valued just around $14,000. Because there's often no really known criteria and therefore little competition to farm these airdrops, it usually means less people participate, and therefore each token that gets airdropped could be more valuable as less people receive those tokens. A few great examples of this type of on-chain airdrop with no known criteria are ZK Sync, Layer 0, Base, Linea, and Scroll. The third and final system for airdrops is staking. Occasionally, new projects will give airdrop tokens to users who have staked on other crypto projects. A good example of this is Celestia. Celestia is a new coin that lives in the Cosmos ecosystem. If you staked your TIA tokens by a certain date, you were eligible to claim airdrops for tokens like Dimension and AltLayer. So for me, I staked about $4,000 of Celestia back in December, and 2 months later, I was able to claim a Dimension airdrop that was worth $1,800 immediately upon claiming. So almost half of the amount I staked was the value I got in just 2 months for staking that coin. A month after that, I got the AltLayer airdrop, also from staking TIA coins, which was worth about $400. And again, all I had to do to qualify for these was stake my TIA coins, which is something I was doing already anyway. This type of airdrop qualification is by far the easiest and least time consuming. So as you'll see on my airdrop guide spreadsheet at mattscrypto.com, I often recommend staking your proof of stake tokens because you never know what airdrops you'll get for free just for staking those tokens. Really, it's a win-win. You get the benefits of staking the token, and you get the benefits of potential airdrops as well. Let's talk about automated airdrop farming. Participating in all these airdrops can take a lot of your time. So I've been using an automated farming site called Farmbase to automatically farm some of these airdrops for me. I primarily use it to farm Base, which is Coinbase's L2, and there's a lot of speculation that could be the biggest airdrop of all time if they drop a Base token. This is the Farmbase dashboard. As you can see right here, I have $4,368 of volume on Base over 52 transactions. I actually have 6 different wallets here. 5 of them are premium paid wallets, and one of those is a free wallet. And I've put 0.1 ETH in all of these wallets. Now, what Farmbase does is it takes the wallets and it actually goes and does on-chain activity. You can see the farming history right here. Over the last week or so, it's automatically done some swaps for me on different protocols like Uniswap, KyberSwap, 1inch, Odos, and Seamless. I haven't done anything. I put my money in, let it automatically farm, and I've set it so that every single 5 days, it's going to go and do brand new transactions, swaps, lending, deposits, borrowing, all kinds of different stuff, all on the Base L2, so that I have on-chain activity on this wallet, showing that I actually participated in the Base network before they launched the token. Now, in theory, with doing an automated farming system like this, you can have a bunch of different wallets all farming at the same time, totally hands-off and costing you no time at all. Then when the airdrop happens, depending on how much volume and transactions you have on the network, you could get a substantial airdrop payout for each one of these wallets that you have. That's the quick version of how Farmbase works with automated farming. They also do farming for Scroll, Linea, and Solana. So if you want to check out more about automated farming, which I highly suggest if you don't have a lot of time, click on this video right up here and you'll see all about how that works. And if you're already sold and want to check it out right away and even make a free wallet and try it out for yourself, click the link down below. Okay, now that we know about what airdrops are and how they work and how we can do some automated airdrop farming, let's look at some of the best airdrops to actively farm right now and how each of them differ in their tasks to be eligible. The first project I want to show you guys is Blast. This is a layer 2 launching on Ethereum. It's already launched. The mainnet is already live, in fact. And as you can see here, I've bridged 6.3 ETH and 6,100 USDC over to Blast's mainnet. Now, as we talked about earlier, Blast is an example of a point system. You can see right here, I have 2.68 million points on Blast. And if we go to the leaderboard, that puts me at rank 1840, which is pretty good considering if we go down here, you can see that there's 491,000 total users on Blast, which is a lot. You can see there's $2.5 billion in total value locked on the Blast mainnet. So what I'm trying to do here is get as many points as I can in this point system so that when the airdrop for Blast happens in May of this year, I will be able to convert these points into Blast tokens, and hopefully those tokens are worth quite a bit of money. If you want to learn all about how to farm Blast, how to get the most points, definitely watch this video right up here. But the quick version of how to earn points on Blast is inviting friends, interacting with all these different decentralized apps, which are different spot dexes, lending, NFTs, all different kinds of stuff that have launched on Blast. Going and interacting with those will earn you points. They are coming out with multipliers starting on April 1st. So those will allow you to multiply the points that you have here. And then you can also go ahead and invite your friends using a referral code you'll only get once you join Blast. By referring your friends, you're actually going to get a portion of whatever they earn as well, so everyone wins once you invite your friends to Blast. Highly recommend using my invite code here. You can join our squad. We already have a ton of ETH in our squad, so join Blast if you haven't yet. You don't want to miss this one. It's easily my #1 pick for the best airdrop to farm that involves the point system. Another example of a point system airdrop is ZeroLend. This is a lending and borrowing protocol that works with Blast and ZK Sync and other L2s that are coming out. This one's also really easy to follow. You can see I have 45,000 points on here, and when you scroll down, it shows you exactly how you can earn points towards this airdrop. You can join their Discord, you can say hi in Discord and say good morning in Discord, and those are 2 examples of off-chain activities. Super easy to do, totally free. But they also have some on-chain activities you can do, like supply collateral, borrow assets on both Blast and on different lending markets like ZK Sync on their platform. You can see that's where I've earned most of my points, as I get 4 points per US dollar per day. So I've gotten 13,000 points just from borrowing assets on the Blast market on ZeroLend. You can also get some more points over here by staking Pyth. So this is a unique airdrop where it actually has off-chain activity like these 2 right here, on-chain activity like these 4 right here, and it has staking, which is the Pyth staking. So if you've staked Pyth, which we'll go over to right here, staking.pyth.network, you can see I've staked 999 Pyth, and staking Pyth actually qualified me for more points on ZeroLend. Even though they're not related projects necessarily, sometimes, like I said, projects will allow you to get points from staking on other projects. So we actually have 4 airdrops in one here. We have Blast, we have ZK Sync, we have Pyth we've staked on, and we have ZeroLend. ZeroLend is allowing us to utilize all the stuff we're doing for these other airdrops and qualify for their own airdrop. So we actually even have this Manta one right here, which I haven't done. Staking Manta is another way to earn. You can see that they are including all 3 of the different ways to earn airdrops right on their own task system. I really like how ZeroLend sets theirs up because it's very simple and clean and shows you exactly what you need to do to earn points for this airdrop. Not all these airdrops are this easy and straightforward. They also have a leaderboard where you can see that I am ranked 14,000, so not nearly as good as I am on Blast, but I'm trying to work my way up. If you want to join this one, I also recommend using my referral link down below because I will get a 20% referral bonus from whatever points you earn. Then once you've signed up, you should also send your referral link to your friends so you can earn whatever bonus they earn as well. That way everyone's winning. Earlier in the video, I already showed you guys how I'm farming base. This is the easiest one by far to me because I don't have to do anything. I put my money in and let the system do its thing, and I don't have to worry about any of the day-to-day manual labor involved with farming airdrops. So if you want to farm base, you can go and do all these transactions manually, right? You can go over to any one of the wallets and do these transactions manually yourself. But if you do want to do these automated and easy. I highly recommend you check out Farmbase. My referral link for this is down below as well. Base is an example of a non-points airdrop, right? There's not even a confirmed airdrop coming here. This is speculation. So we're really just preparing for an airdrop to happen, even though there's no point system involved. That's also another reason why I think Base could be so big, is because people don't know about the point system like they do for Zero Lend or for Blast, where it's very obvious there's going to be an airdrop and people are farming it. For Base, not everyone knows about it, so not everyone knows what to do, which means we are already ahead of the game just by having this set up. Another example of a non-points airdrop is ZK Sync, which should be another huge airdrop. For this one, there is a ton of steps to do. I have a full video you can watch right here if you want to learn step by step how I'm farming this. But one of the things you're going to do is bridge from Ethereum over to ZK Sync. Then you'll want to go to different sites like CK Swap and Sync Swap to swap a bunch of different pairs and pay with Paymaster. And there's all kinds of different stuff you need to do with this one. So if you really want to get into the weeds in this one, watch the video. There's no clear guideline or roadmap on how to do this, which is why I have to make videos showing you how to do that. Or as I said before, you can go over to mattscrypto.com and get the airdrop guide, full spreadsheet to show you guys step by step how to do this one and every single other airdrop that exists. Okay, the last type of airdrop that you should totally be looking at that is actually the easiest of all these because it's totally free to do are the off-chain activities. These usually include things like linking a wallet, creating an account, adding Mon to your Twitter username, following people on Twitter, retweeting people on Twitter. And for Mon Protocol, which I've also talked about before in this video right up here, you can get mission points by doing daily spins. So you can go over, spin the wheel daily, and if you're unlucky like me, you'll get the least amount of points, which is 50, but over time, doing this every single day, you can see it does add up with quite a few points. The other way to earn with this one, again, like many of these, is to have a referral code, which you will get once you sign up. So if you want to join here, use my referral code. It's Matt Cabuzio. You'll automatically get 200 extra points when you sign up for Mon Protocol. And again, this one's totally free to do, so I would not waste any time. Definitely get involved in this one. One that is similar to this is called Block Games. You may see this one all over Twitter right now because this one, basically, you just want to go on Twitter and spam $block or @GetBlockGames. That is how you earn points on this one. You can see I have 91K social points. And the way that you earn these is really just to go over there and just farm the heck out of the social points on this one. This one's a little bit more involved to go into. I made a full video on this one right here, so you can check that out if you want. And all of these videos are also in the description down below if you want to look further into any of these things. But this one is another one that's totally free to do. You sign up, make an account, and then you can go and farm this on X just using your time. It doesn't cost any money to do. And the last example is, again, staking, which we showed you a little bit earlier. Staking.pyth.network. I have 999 Pyth staked. Or you can go over to places like Cosmos, which has Celestia, Injective, and you can stake those there as well and get some airdrops from those occasionally. If you found this guide useful, please, before you go, leave a like on the video. If we can get to 300 likes, that would be incredible, and it helps me out so much. And before you go, watch this video. If you haven't yet, you do not want to miss this one, go check it out.